What really makes a marriage last? The average divorce rate is still around 50%, but with celebrity couples, it's even worse. With some estimates reporting up to 80% divorce rate for celebrity couples with an average length of 4.5 years long.
To me, a baby, you're stuck for life. Marriages come and go.
Yeah.
No offense, guys.
Yeah.
Take it from me.
But there are some couples that are able to go against the grain and somehow make it work out. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are one of the exceptions to that rule.
Which is why he gives so much of his heart back to his home. We don't all have time tonight for me to list the things he's done for Canada.
They have a 12-year marriage that is still going strong. Is there something about their marriage that makes it last? In today's video, you're gonna learn 3 habits that Ryan Reynolds uses with his wife to maintain a happy and healthy relationship so you can implement those habits yourself in your own relationship. One of the biggest causes of separation amongst celebrity couples is that they are so tied up in their work. Actors and actresses will travel months at a time on set in different countries just to get a movie done. And with Ryan Reynolds, he recently bought LMFT in Wales, so he's constantly making trips over the pond to go visit them since he's the owner. However, there are a few examples of Ryan showing high levels of commitment.
I've done things where I've flown halfway across the world to just see my wife for a day, you know, because you gotta do that.
Whether it's from across the globe or a meeting across the street, he is hardwired to get home. If he came home from set not in his wardrobe, we would be very concerned.
This level of commitment doesn't just extend to your physical presence, but also to your emotional presence.
He's able to somehow be everything to everyone all at once. He is the most present person you will ever meet.
A lot of husbands think, well, the past couple of weeks we've been around each other, we've been doing a lot of things, but you haven't had that devoted one-on-one time. What happens is that there's just an overall disconnect. A woman would rather have an hour of your undevoted, undivided attention than 12 hours of scattered attention on your phone doing multiple things where you're not truly connecting. And all of this emotional commitment really shows in how Ryan views his family.
I joke that my family exhausts me, but in reality, you give me more strength than any man could possibly deserve.
As busy as Ryan is, making movies, being part owner of Mint Mobile, and all these different things like LMFT, he still finds time to still commit to his family. This is extremely high value for a woman in a relationship. Now, high value is the second most important habit that Ryan conveys with his wife to keep her attracted and happy. And I know what you're thinking. It may be easy to say, yeah, it's easy for Ryan. He's extremely good looking. He's a multimillionaire and loads of women want him.
And it's kind of torture these days because I'm on a plane and everywhere I look, every screen is my husband in a sex montage throughout the holidays with another woman because everybody wants to watch Deadpool on the plane.
However, there are plenty of men with good looks and loads of money that have gone through multiple marriages. In fact, Ryan was still a multimillionaire and looked really good when he was married to Scarlett Johansson, but that didn't work out either. You see, what men think high value is versus what women think high value is, there's only some overlap and some correlation. Men think in terms of money, looks, and status, which are important. I'm not going to neglect that, but there's a whole other side of it that men are neglecting that women really value in a relationship from the man they're with. Here's an example of something that so many men would not do, but Ryan did.
And I remembered seeing Blake and saying, you know, I have bad news and I have really bad news. The bad news is I slipped into someone's DMs again. The really bad news is that, you know, I might have bought half of a 5th-tier National Football League in Wales.
One of the common threads of the men I work with to help save their marriage is that they don't do things for themselves. They'll sacrifice everything for their family and their wife. And in the end, they lose self-respect. They become complacent in life. And because they lose self-respect for themselves, so does the wife. You mustn't sacrifice the things that she found attractive in you. For example, doing things that you are passionate about. Ryan rather asked for forgiveness than permission to buy LMFT because that's something he was passionate about. He didn't have to say, hey honey, can I go do this? He says, I'm my own man, I'm gonna do this whether you like to or not, and it's not gonna really affect the way that we have our relationship. It's a very attractive trait, a high status trait, because Ryan goes for what he wants and he doesn't apologize. So many men fall into this provider mel where they think, if I give her the money, if I give her the cars, I give her the house, the vacations, she'll be happy. But there's this whole other side of this protector male that's really shown right here.
There are things that you do, like if I was walking with my husband late at night and I see a shadowy figure coming towards us and it's dark, I would normally go on the other side of him, you know, just to, it's your instinct to try to have your protector protect you.
Providing for a woman is actually the easy part. The protector traits that Ryan shows through going after what he wants, those masculine positive traits, and being that protector for her, it really triggers that primal just feeling of safety that a woman needs to be happy in a relationship. And plus, it doesn't hurt that he actually passes the lean test too, even though I don't think that's real. Well, okay, maybe it is real. Blake and Ryan are known for trolling each other a lot in their relationship.
And shared a post on IG of him being interviewed by his twin, Gordon. Blake commented, "Your brother is hot. I've made a terrible mistake."
You can see Ryan doing this across multiple videos.
I used to say to her, I would take a bullet for you. I could never love anything as much as I love you. I would say that to my wife, and then the second I looked in that baby's eyes, I knew in that exact moment that if we were ever under attack, I would use my wife as a human shield.
This is one of Ryan's secret traits. So many men I know in relationships, everything's always serious. Every time there's a problem, you always have to fix it. And what happens over time is that the woman starts to view the guy as a source of stress instead of positive emotions. And so she finds more problems and the guy tries to fix them more, and it's just this slow demise into the realm of negativity. Now, if a lot of men went to go try to use humor like Ryan did, they would probably fail because he also balances that humor with sincere compliments. In this clip, you can see Ryan actually talking about his wife, complimenting her on her decorating ability, while also teasing her at the same time.
You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Second only to this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Cut me some slack here. You make everything better. I mean, absolutely everything in my life better. You've given us two of the most incredible children that I could ever hope to have. You've made me the father of my dreams when I thought I only had fun uncle potential.
One study actually showed that couples that engage in more positive humor have more marital satisfaction. And here are a couple of clips of Ryan and Blake both talking about the importance of humor and how it works in their relationship.
Your wife, Blake, love to troll each other and clap back on Instagram. It's become sport.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we do once in a while. Yeah, I think there's, it's like sort of like what my dad used to say, if you can't say anything nice, say something embarrassing.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
sort of how
good.
we
You
roll.
mastered it.
I have
Yeah.
to say that if that were an Olympic sport, the two of you would be like gold medal
We'd be
pairs
really out of work.
champion.
Yeah.
No, you'd be really,
Yeah.
really
likes
good.
to troll and clap back or whatever to just
favorite.
general people. It's a sport for her as well.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's a sign of a healthy relationship, personally.
But that's what I appreciate about our relationship is that he really is. He's my friend first and foremost. Still, not just in our history, but in everyday life, he is my friend first, and that's. I think that's the secret to happiness.
Let me know if you want me to do another celebrity couple breakdown. Put it in the comments down below. Also watch this video right here on how to save your marriage if you are struggling yourself. Smash like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.